Have you ever felt like your mind is a relentless critic, bombarding you with negativity at every turn? Picture a scenario where every decision you make, every step you take, and every thought that crosses your mind is instantly met with harsh criticism and doubt. It can feel as though an invisible voice is constantly whispering that you're not good enough, that you will never succeed, or that every mistake is a personal failure. In today's fast-paced world, where stress and uncertainty seem to lurk around every corner, these negative thoughts can easily become overwhelming. But imagine if you could break free from that cycle and harness a power that transforms challenges into stepping stones for success. Hey, and welcome to Daily Positivity. Today, we're diving into a topic that can truly change your life: how to control negative thoughts. This isn't just about feeling better in the moment. It's about reclaiming control over your mind so you can unlock your full potential and live a life filled with purpose, joy, and resilience. In the following discussion, I'll explore why our brains are naturally predisposed to negativity, share practical strategies to challenge and change these patterns, and provide inspiring examples of how transforming our inner dialogue can lead to profound personal growth. The nature of negative thoughts. Our brains are amazing survival machines, evolved over millennia to keep us safe from potential dangers. This evolutionary design means that our minds are hardwired to notice threats first. In primitive times, being hypervigilant and noticing even the smallest sign of danger was essential for survival. This inherent mechanism is known as the negativity bias. While it served us well in the past, alerting our ancestors to predators, environmental hazards, or hostile individuals, it can trap us in modern times within cycles of self-doubt and anxiety. Negative bias means that we naturally focus more on negative experiences than positive ones. Even if a day is filled with moments of joy, a single criticism or setback can overshadow all the good. Over time, these negative thoughts become deeply ingrained in our subconscious. They shape limiting beliefs and habits that rob us of motivation, confidence, and even our physical well-being. Research in neuroscience supports this idea. Our brains are designed to prioritize information that signals danger, making negative events more memorable and emotionally charged than positive ones. The impact of unchecked negativity. The impact of unchecked negativity is significant and far-reaching. Constant negative thoughts not only affect our mental state, but also have a profound impact on our physical health. For instance, persistent negative thinking has been linked to increased stress levels, which in turn can lead to a host of health issues such as fatigue, insomnia, headaches, and even weakened immunity. The body and mind are intricately connected, and when our mental state is clouded by negativity, it manifests in physical symptoms that can hinder our ability to function optimally. Moreover, negative thinking can create a vicious cycle. The more we focus on what's going wrong, the more we begin to expect failure, which then influences our behavior in a self-fulfilling prophecy. This cycle can lead to a downward spiral, where low self-esteem and anxiety limit our potential and keep us from taking risks or pursuing opportunities. Recognizing this cycle is the first step in breaking free from it. Step 1: Awareness and acknowledgement. The journey toward controlling negative thoughts begins with awareness. Before we can change our thought patterns, we must first become aware of them. This means taking the time to observe your inner dialogue without judgment. Try to notice when a negative thought arises. Is it during a stressful work meeting? When you're alone at home? Or perhaps when facing a personal challenge? By pinpointing the moments when negative thoughts tend to surface, you begin to understand the triggers that fuel this cycle. One effective method to increase awareness is through journaling. Keeping a journal dedicated to your thoughts and emotions can be incredibly illuminating. Each day, write down any negative thoughts you notice, along with the circumstances in which they occur. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, I will never succeed. Jot it down and then ask yourself, is that really true? This simple exercise not only helps you identify negative thought patterns, but also begins to challenge the validity of those thoughts. Step 2. Replacing negative thoughts with positive alternatives. Once you've identified your negative thought patterns, the next step is to actively challenge and replace them. This is not about denying reality or ignoring legitimate concerns. Rather, it's about reframing your perspective. When you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, pause and consciously replace it with, I'm capable, and every challenge is a chance to learn. This process, often referred to as cognitive restructuring, involves recognizing when your thoughts are distorted and deliberately choosing a more balanced, constructive perspective. It can be helpful to create a list of positive affirmations tailored to your personal goals and challenges. These affirmations act as reminders of your strengths and potential. For instance, if you're facing a tough project at work, affirmations such as, I am resourceful and resilient, or every challenge I overcome makes me stronger, can provide the mental boost you need to persevere. Consistently practicing this thought replacement technique can gradually shift your overall mindset, making positive thoughts more habitual and reducing the grip of negativity. Step 3. Interrupting the negative cycle with the 5-second rule. Have you ever found yourself spiraling into a negative thought pattern so quickly that you barely had time to react? One effective technique to disrupt this process is the 5-second rule. The concept is simple. As soon as you notice a negative thought creeping in, count backwards from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and use that brief pause to refocus your attention. This momentary interruption can break the chain reaction of negative thinking and give you a chance to consciously choose a different, more positive thought. The 5-second rule works because it leverages the power of mindfulness, a mental state achieved by focusing on the present moment. By interrupting the automatic stream of negative thoughts, you create a space where you can assess the situation more objectively. With practice, this technique can become a powerful tool in your mental toolkit, helping you reclaim control over your inner dialogue in moments of stress. Step 4. Cultivating a positive environment. Our surroundings play a crucial role in shaping our thoughts and emotions. Constant exposure to negative influences, whether it's a barrage of pessimistic news headlines or toxic relationships, can reinforce negative thinking patterns. To support your efforts in controlling negative thoughts, it's essential to curate an environment that fosters positivity and growth. Start by evaluating the content you consume on a daily basis. Are you spending too much time on social media, where negative news and harmful comparisons abound? Consider replacing some of that screen time with uplifting books, motivational podcasts, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy. Additionally, pay attention to the people you interact with. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift you, challenge you in constructive ways, and believe in your potential. A supportive community can provide encouragement when you're feeling low and help you stay committed to your personal growth journey. Step 5. Practicing gratitude and journaling for positivity. One of my favorite practices for fostering a positive mindset is gratitude journaling. Each night, take a few minutes to write down 3 things that went well during your day. They can be as simple as a kind word from a friend, a personal accomplishment, or even a moment when you felt at peace. Over time, this habit trains your brain to focus on the positive aspects of your life, shifting your attention away from what's lacking or negative. Gratitude journaling has been shown in numerous studies to improve mental health by increasing optimism and reducing stress. It encourages you to recognize and appreciate the abundance in your life, no matter how small. As you build this habit, you may also choose to write down a motivational quote each day, one that resonates with your experiences and aspirations. Reading these affirmations regularly can serve as a powerful reminder of your strength and potential, reinforcing the positive changes you're making. Step 6. Breathing techniques to calm the mind. When negative thoughts become overwhelming, it's important to have simple, effective techniques to bring your mind back to a state of balance. One such technique is the 4-7-8 breathing exercise. This method involves inhaling slowly for 4 seconds, holding your breath for 7 seconds, and then exhaling for 8 seconds. The rhythmic pattern of this exercise helps calm the nervous system and reduces the physiological symptoms of stress, such as rapid heartbeat or shallow breathing. Deep breathing exercises not only provide immediate relief from acute stress but also serve as a reminder of your ability to control your reactions. When practiced regularly, they can contribute to long-term improvements in both mental clarity and emotional stability. Over time, you may find that your overall anxiety levels decrease, and you become more adept at steering your thoughts away from negativity. A personal transformation story. I once knew someone who struggled deeply with overwhelming negativity, a person who, at times, felt trapped in a cycle of self-criticism and despair. They would often express sentiments like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never be able to overcome this challenge." However, this individual decided to take control of their thoughts by applying the techniques we've just discussed. They started by keeping a detailed journal of their negative thoughts, which allowed them to identify specific patterns and triggers. Next, they consciously began replacing those negative thoughts with positive affirmations, reminding themselves daily of their inherent strengths. In addition to these practices, they adopted the 5-second rule to quickly interrupt any spiraling negativity. They also made a deliberate effort to change their environment, reducing exposure to negative news and surrounding themselves with supportive friends and uplifting content. Over time, they introduced gratitude journaling and daily deep breathing exercises into their routine. The transformation was nothing short of remarkable. They not only began to feel more confident and resilient but also experienced improvements in their overall well-being, including better sleep, higher energy levels, and a renewed zest for life. Their journey serves as a powerful reminder that, with persistence and the right strategies, controlling negative thoughts is not only possible, it can lead to profound personal transformation. The broader impact: reclaiming control of your life. Controlling negative thoughts isn't simply a tool for momentary relief. It is a fundamental skill that can reshape every aspect of your life. By learning to manage your inner critic, you open the door to a range of positive outcomes. For example, when you stop being your harshest critic, you begin to recognize your achievements and potential more clearly. This newfound self-awareness can empower you to pursue goals that once seemed out of reach. Whether it's taking on a challenging project at work, pursuing a long-held passion, or simply engaging more fully in your relationships, controlling negative thoughts allows you to act from a place of strength rather than fear. Furthermore, developing a positive inner dialogue can significantly improve your interpersonal relationships. When you're less burdened by self-doubt, you're more likely to approach interactions with openness, empathy, and genuine connection. This not only benefits your own mental health but also creates a ripple effect, positively influencing the people around you. As you radiate positivity and confidence, you inspire others to do the same, contributing to a more supportive and uplifting community. Embracing the journey, patience, and persistence. It's important to acknowledge that transforming your thought patterns is not an overnight process. Like any worthwhile change, it requires time, patience, and persistence. There will be days when the old, negative patterns seem to resurface, and that's perfectly normal. The key is to remain patient with yourself and to understand that each small step is a victory. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it may seem, and recognize that every moment you choose positivity over negativity is a step toward reclaiming your power. In your journey, remember that setbacks are not failures but opportunities for learning and growth. Each time you catch yourself in a negative spiral, view it as a chance to practice and strengthen your new coping strategies. Over time, these strategies will become second nature, and you will find that controlling negative thoughts becomes a part of your daily routine, a tool you can rely on in moments of stress or uncertainty. As we wrap up this discussion, I want to leave you with a powerful message. Taking control of negative thoughts isn't about erasing them completely. It's about building resilience and shifting your focus toward the possibilities that lie ahead. It's about replacing the inner critic with a supportive mentor, one who believes in your potential and encourages you to push beyond your comfort zones. I encourage you to try one of these techniques today, whether it's journaling your thoughts, practicing the 4-7-8 breathing technique, or simply pausing with the 5-second rule whenever negativity creeps in. Notice the difference it makes in your mood, your confidence, and your overall outlook on life. By committing to this journey of self-improvement, you're not only enhancing your mental and physical well-being, but you're also taking a stand against the forces of negativity that have held you back for so long. Embrace the process with kindness and patience, and soon you'll find that each day becomes an opportunity for growth and discovery. If you found these tips helpful, please consider giving this video a like and sharing it with someone who might benefit from a little extra positivity. Don't forget to subscribe for more self-growth insights and daily inspiration. Together, we can create a community where positivity and resilience flourish. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you, and every small step you take is a triumph in the journey toward a happier, healthier mind. Stay positive, take control, and always believe in your potential. I'll see you in the next video, where we continue our journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Thank you for joining me on Daily Positivity. Here's to a brighter, more resilient future.